We're just hours away from the Holiday Bowl kicking off tonight on Wednesday. I'm going to let you know the best way to play both the side and total and make some money in this Louisville USC game tonight on Wednesday here in just a moment. Hi, this is Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com, right back here on Wager Talk TV, and I'm breaking down the Holiday Bowl, which kicks off in just a few hours this evening, 8 o'clock Eastern on Fox National TV Wednesday night. Wanted to give you some up-to-date information on who's playing, who's not, and how to use that information to make some money tonight on both the side and total between Louisville and USC. First, let's start off with power ratings. Now, look, it's the bowl season. Players are sitting out. They're opting out. They're in the transfer portal. But we always want to start off with a good mathematical base. And looking at all games this season, factoring in a slightly tougher schedule for USC overall, I've run numerous different sets of power ratings. I got anywhere from USC being a couple-point favorite to Louisville a couple-point favorite. So on average, we'll say Pick'em would be the true power rating, true point spread in this game during the regular season on a neutral field. Of course, that's not the case, though, and the odds makers and the betting public have definitely over-adjusted the point spread due to the fact that USC will be with a ton of key players out, especially on the offensive side of the ball. And as we look at this game on Wednesday afternoon, heading into the evening here, closer to kickoff, Wager Talk Live odds screen does have Louisville as a 6.5-point favorite across the board. It opened as high as 7.5. Would have liked to have gotten that key number of +7. But even at +6.5, I still think this is an overreaction, and there is some value with the USC Trojans. Of course, the biggest opt-out of all the bowl season, if any team, probably is Caleb Williams, star quarterback for USC, will not be playing here. He had 30 touchdowns, only 5 interceptions, was the preseason Heisman favorite, had a really good season overall. The defense is what hurt USC this year, but they are off now for several weeks. Do have some opt-outs on the defensive side, but I actually think the defense will play a little better in this game. We'll talk about the total here in just a moment, but let's keep looking at the side here. Once again, all things equal, I would have made this game a pick-'em. Obviously, USC took a lot of hits on the transfer portal without their top receivers, running back, etc. Louisville also, though, without some key players, as well as a couple edge rushers on the defensive side. Also, Jamar Jordan will sit out for the NFL draft. Also, wide receiver Jermari Thrash will sit out. So Louisville also missing some key offensive players. As I mentioned, Caleb Williams not playing for USC at quarterback. That means sophomore Miller Moss is expected to be the starter. By the way, good look at his bio picture. Tell me he doesn't look like Rick Astley, the singer. Oh, man, couldn't resist that one. Go check out his biopic. But look, he has good numbers. Didn't play much this season. Was in mop-up duty in those first 3 games, those blowout wins against San Jose State, Nevada, and Stanford back in August and September. But overall, still 72% completions and a 9.7 yards per pass average. Last year, he was 12 for 14, 86% completions, 11.5 yards per pass. So I know very limited action, but he's looked really good when he's been in there against backups. So I think he'll be able to be capable here. And once again, at +6.5, looks like a little bit of an overreaction. So I would lean towards USC. Would have liked to gotten +7 or more, but at +6.5, I think the value is with the Trojans if they come focused here. Keep in mind, last year, same situation against Tulane. They all went off as just a 1.5-point favorite, lost 46-45. It was a high-scoring shootout. I don't think that'll be the case this year, as once again, both offenses are really shorthanded. USC lost all their key personnel in offense. 3 to 4 weeks off here, I think, will help that struggling defense that went just 1-5 straight up down the stretch. And also, Louisville, as I mentioned, was out some key players as well offensively, which I think has gone a little bit under the radar since USC's top players are out. People aren't talking about Louisville, but their top running back, as I mentioned, Jordan, is out, had 1,100 yards, led the team in carries, rushing yards, rushing touchdowns. Also, the team's leading receivers, I mentioned, Jermari Thrash is out of this game. So a couple key offensive players out for Louisville as well. We'll take a look at under 58.5 and USC +6.5 when this kicks off at 8 o'clock Eastern tonight, Wednesday, on Fox, the Holiday Bowl. Hey, don't forget, I have tons of bowl preview videos for all the other games coming up this week. I also have a lot of strong bowl best bets. In fact, as of Wednesday right now, I've got 8 bowl best bets up. 2 for tonight on Wednesday, a 2-for-1 Wednesday night special. Also, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday bowls. 8 bowl games over the next 4 days for my best bet clients. You too can get them right now and try out a 7-day all access for just $69. That's an instant 30% discount off the normal rate of $99. That gets not only all of my bowl plays, all 8 bowl games over the next 4 days and nights, but also my powerful NFL this week for Week 17, and my NBA and college basketball on a daily basis. And yes, basketball is where you'll make your serious money right now. We cashed again last night in the NBA. This calendar year, going back to January 1st, I'm now 102-61 up, 41 net games in the NBA, up over 138 units. Not a bad time to be playing pro basketball and college basketball as well. Get every sport every day for the next 7 days and nights for just $69. It's an instant 30% discount, but you got to have promo code HOLIDAY7. Once again, HOLIDAY, the number 7. HOLIDAY7 gets you 7 days and nights for just $69. Or if you want to save big, how about all sports for less than $4 a day for the entire year? Start 2024 off right. Get a full 365-day package with promo code SM365. All those special prices and details and promo codes are on my page right now at Wager Talk. Check it out, Steve Merrill, wagertalk.com. Get there quicker with shortcut WT.buzz/SM. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter as well, at Steve Merrill, 2 R's, 1 L, at Steve Merrill on Twitter. Also post free plays throughout the week on Instagram, on IG. Follow me in Wager Talk there as well. And don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the bell for instant alerts so you know when my Fade the Public video goes live for Week 17. By the way, 3-1 fading the public last week, now 17-8 the last 4 weeks fading the NFL in that video. It always works great in December, and it's working great again this December. So hit subscribe, hit the bell for instant alerts when all my bowl previews and NFL Fade the Public videos are live this week. And don't forget, most importantly, comment below. I read all the comments. I reply back. What'd you get for Christmas? How's your holidays been going? And most importantly, who do you like in the bowl games tonight on Wednesday and later this week? Drop those best bets below. Comment, reply back. I read them all, and I read all the comments. I reply back. Let's win together here on Wager Talk TV. And be sure to stay tuned right here to Wager Talk TV for more great bowl preview videos coming up next.